Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Celeb Corner. Trust you're good, right? Yep. Okay. What am I talking about today? Well, I remain your humble host, Linda Obuitebo. What are we talking about today? We're going to be listening to our one and only Pastor Jerry Eze, the founder of Streams of Joy and the convener of NSPPD, the online prayer platform, that is, making people liberated and all of that. Trust, God is using him a lot. So many testimonies, amazing testimonies. Even lately, Hilda Bassi world record of, cooking the largest pot of jollof rice was gotten from that platform. Remember, the mother is connected to that platform, right? Okay, so what is it he has to say for most of us who just feel I can make friends with just anybody and everybody? No. Oh, I have a challenge. Oh, there's somebody by my side. I can just decide to tell anyone of my challenge and, just to get some freedom and all of that. No, you don't do that. Who do you speak to? Who do you relate with? Who do you share your burdens with? It goes a long way, to impact you, both morally, psychologically, emotionally, spiritually. Yes, the people you speak to, they go a long way. Remember, the Bible speaking said, evil communication corrupts good manners. Anyways, let's hear what Pastor Jerry has to say and how it's related, to a Bible story of a young prophet who went about, taking advice from an old prophet and how that advice ended up ruining his career and his whole destiny. Listen to what Pastor Jerry Eze has to say.
It's NSPPD now, at least I'm just still sitting beside the prayer platform. So I just want to let you know a continuation of what I had spoken about a few days ago about the young prophet that was deceived by the old prophet. And if you recall, the old prophet came and said to him, God spoke to me, you need to come back and eat and drink. And even when God had actually told the young prophet, don't eat anything, don't drink anything. And of course, by the time he was coming back from that prophetic journey, he sat down. I'm sure you still remember. He sat down. He was tired. He was fatigued. And then he started talking with the old prophet. And that was the nemesis. That was his end. That was the tragic, permit me to put these words together, tragic dilemma of that young, vibrant, loaded prophet. Now, recall again that at the initial time when the king spoke to him, he said no to the king. But this time around, when he was sitting, tired, fatigued, the old prophet spoke to him and he agreed. Listen today. Be careful who you speak to when you are tired. When you are tired. When you're weak. When you're discouraged. When you can't piece things together. Be careful of who you speak to when you are tired. I say it again. Be careful of who you speak to when you're tired. That's your vulnerable state. Those words can make or mar your destiny. Again, be careful who you speak to when you're tired. That young prophet was sitting from a long journey, and the old prophet spoke to him and he agreed. This is a young man who withstood the king. Then old prophet came, he fell for it. Be careful who you speak to